Can you guys hear me well? I'm like trying to make sure like my mic is pretty close. Oh shoot. Oh no! I feel like I snapped something. I think it's okay. I don't know exactly what I messed up. I did in fact mess something up. I hope it's okay though. Um, it honestly seems fine. Yeah. It's like I'm still seeing like the triggers on the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and access chat. I kind of changed how I do the tracking like last minute. I'm hoping it's better because hello, Sir Alphonse. Because I would like better and more accurate like tracking. And how am I today? I'm doing wonderful. How are you? Mikey, it's been a while. I kind of missed you. You like my new tracking? I have a new mic. I hope this setup, I spent a while trying to like fix it, but it's actually really hard. It's really hard to try to fix stream sounds because I'm not streaming and nobody's like there to tell me how it's going. I was trying to record since I'm using OBS. I am well. I got a job finally and just need to wait for the background check to clear. Nice. Congrats. Play now the rebirth potion. Oh no, I need to sneeze. I should have muted. You learn something new every day. I really should have muted. It is what it is though. So let me actually go to channel one. Still excited about the Ethernet cable because I've been like I haven't been DCing and I'm like, yeah. Mikey, what's wrong? You've been around. It reminds me of, do you guys know Horton Hears a Who? There was a Who named Jojo, and then well, specifically the end of the song. Thank you so much for the head pat. Wow, that's so sweet. I can't spell Twitch. It's it's that. So ITCH. ITCH. Your tracking looks good to me. I can't remember how it used to look going back, but it looks good currently. That's good. That's good. At least that's good. My biggest concern is that like my eyes are pretty narrow, so it makes my eyes close. Like I didn't want that. Hello, Skull and Hope. How are you today? And then we're kind of continuing with. So I wanted to do a little bit more viewer stuff, if there's any viewers. So what was I saying? And it's same here, and it struggles with following my mouth movements accurately. Yeah, that's always kind of gonna be a struggle. I realize that it's really hard to lip sync properly. I don't really know why, but it is. And it's kind of making me like tilt. Like I'm not like this, you guys. I'm not like not my head is not all the way back over there, but it's kind of making me like slowly lean to the side. But it's okay. And so today I kind of wanted to do some Arcana quests if nobody wanted to do anything. Hi, Power Bros. Playing sideways. No, my position. Oh my goodness, Mikey. You know, perhaps. But if you guys wanted to do some runs, I'm down for some runs. Commerce. I know some people mentioned they wanted to do commerce. If not, we can just do Arcana. And then, of course, the gacha. So I have the gacha right here. Not there. Here. The Sea Angel. You already know I want the eerie, creepy, spooky, haunted. Ooh, pro. Oh, there are cats here. I didn't even realize. Scully, you scared me. But thank you so much for the sub. Let me open up here on the side. Like making sure all the audios are working properly. So I guess I'll go ahead and start with the Arcana. But feel free to interrupt me anytime. So we were doing Elemental Night. Talk to Koena, donate via the offering box at the Pontiff's Court in Tara. You want the eerie and spooky for mage? For sure, but if I get creepy or haunted, I'm okay with that too. I'll just sell it. You guys, I just realized you could put the wave sweeper here. I have been keeping it here like a totem for like so long. It reminds me of that song, you know, the spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. These titles remind me of that. Pontiff Court. I guess it's in Generation 6? Or, yes, Pontiff Court. I would join you for some commerce if my internet wasn't so terrible recently. I'm sorry about that. I read that on Twitter, actually. I got eerie and creepy from my pools. How much money did you put in? I needed I need two of them all. Why two? You're like building that many like sets? Oh, it's Enya. Enya's here. Or Etain, whatever. Welcome to the Pontiff's Court. Has Limerick Swarf guided you here? Not really, but I just wanted to say hi. Repair item? Oh, I didn't know they fixed that here. Thank you, Etain. Now I don't have to go to the Bangor pub anymore. What's this? Oh, I can see Enya. Oh, this is so sweet. I'm gonna click it anyway. You like to wear the expeditionary force? Well, it's almost done for the day, and I was thinking about changing into something more comfortable. It's almost as if we're telepathically connected, isn't it? Would you excuse me for a moment? I'll go change and come right back up. The sanctum is holy to us. It's not that I don't trust you, but I simply can't show you where the entrance is. 14 stands nearby, watching you like a hawk as you talk to Etain. You better stay out of the Pontiff's Court until Etain returns as Enya. You end your conversation with Etain. For your For all my account? You have more than one account? For what? Why? Charity fund. I gave nothing. We're just Can I just do a very small offering? For some reason I'm like reminded of Iratos. Okay, I can give 1 gold. The sound of coins clinking has a certain satisfying comfort to it. You feel as though the moment your offering settled upon the other coins, whatever clouds of misfortune may have hung over you were blown away as wisps on the wind. Ooh, we have a special visitor today. Did you come to see me? Yes. You hear soft footsteps from behind as Atane gently leans into your field of view. I'm just joking. It it looks like you came to make a donation. I'm always glad to see you, whether or not you come bearing an offering, but I'm sure Coratine will be pleased to hear about it. No, my accessories. Okay, nice. What's it you have there? No, nothing in your bag. That crest. Lightly engraved on your soul. What? My soul? I've never seen that type of emblem before. You saw me like the other day. I've been having. Hi, Mikey. I need to see that outfit. That looks different. Hold on, let me exit this in a second. You've been seeing me with Arcana. I've been using Arcana Attain. What is it? It seems different from glyph magic somehow. You mean the Arcana? Arcana? So that's what you call it. Fascinating. The crest. How should I put it? Have you tampered with it before? I sense traces in the crest of something similar to the stardust inside your regulators. So you know about stardust, but not Arcana. Even in a world where the power of Gias was withdrawn, even amidst the world ever-changing flow, you've acquainted yourself well to the new style of things and kept advancing. It's like declaring you'll be ready no matter what the future has in store. As familiar as I am with glyphs, I have a number of things I'd like to ask you about the crest. A layperson with a basic knowledge of magicraft might presume it to be something to be similar to a glyph, but glyphs have an individualistic sensibility around about them, while this looks like a tool or instrument created to accomplish some specific purpose. Beyond that, the arcana isn't something you made yourself. I'd recognize that at a glance if you had drawn it. Aha, just look at me, rambling on and on. I suppose I was just excited to see you, and I need to be about my daily duties, but I'll be here waiting your next visit. Don't forget to share all the details with me when you have time, okay? In return, I'll tell you about a fascinating book I have been reading. Anya smiles gently at you, then returns to her duties. To be fair, Arcana is a brand new technique in the world. Yeah. And hello. Hello. Hello, Kai. Now you've made your donation, should go back and wait for Koena. Okay, let me see your outfit. Ooh. Oh, this is a mysterious thief one, right? It looks like a mysterious thief, but with what, Lilas? The girl in Tara, like that animation, right? No, that's not it. I feel hers is more subtle. What is this animation? What animation is this, Mikey? It's giving. No! My style tab! Okay, so I can still take things in and out, right? Let me check. Okay, yeah. Is it this animation? No, no, right. This one is way more subtle. This is definitely. Is that the. It's definitely the mysterious thief outfit. Pretty sure. Do you have your equipment on? Yes. Yes, I feel so good for knowing that. I won't even lie. Fully! You guys are like matching. You're like anti. Like anti the other person. Are you like a puppy? Oh, oh, oh. I love them. What on earth? Ooh, you guys are cute. Should I wear blue too? Let me wear blue. Well, I still got style tab. Is this good? You know, this is good enough. I never used this outfit. Oh, wait. Oh, should I use this? Me thinking way too hard about which blue outfit I should be using. I normally go to this one, but I'm not feeling that one. Not right now. Hear what? I'm actually feeling that, like, non-animated one. This one. Oh, but I also have this. Is this matchy? Not really. Let's do this one. And then we'll change my hair and eye color. I think the first one is fine. One is black and blue, the other is white and blue. You'll be black, white, and blue. Yes. Wait until I get back, please. I don't know. I always end stream at 6:30, Spider, and hello. I have things to do. I would love to stream longer, but I really can't. Should I go with a darker eye? Ooh, I'm kind of feeling that. Like the prophet eyes, white crested. Let's change the hair color and eye color. I'm thinking about like dark blue. Oh, that's different. I don't know if it's a good different. Stop trying to distract me with your Hydra. Let's do that. I like that. And then let me change the hair color to black, white. I don't hate that. Let's do this. And you can see my backpack. But now the backpack doesn't match the outfit. Oh, your little coffee! Your little hot chocolate! Do I have... I think I have that one. Cup of coffee? Yes! I love it. It looks more like hot chocolate than coffee. It's like the snowy, like, cup. But anyway, I kind of got sidetracked. So we're checking Arcana, right? Talk to Koena and Tara. Let me exit and then see if Enya changes her outfit. Her attain to Enya. Enya! Hello. I just knew a brief chat wouldn't be enough for you. And sure enough, here you are again. But you can't just chat without telling me all about what's happened. That's all take and no give. Next time, tell me about this new Arcana discipline, and I'll tell you about the book I read. That's the deal. That's the deal. Promise? Would you like to talk about something else? No, thank you. Are you leaving? Please give my regard to our mutual friends from the Expeditionary Force. I'd love to see them again sometime soon. You ended your conversation with Enya. Hello! Hi! I used to have a command that made my puppet, my partner pull out a puppet. But I don't think he has it now. Because I switched computers and then like the file for all interactions are kept locally. If you don't know that. So I didn't save the file, so it got erased, I'm pretty sure. This is the wrong one. But he can twerk. Did you guys see that really quick? Let me pull it out. Let me make him. He didn't say it. Hey, well, Sugar Cookie Queen, what's up? That is the sweetest title. And I am doing fabulous. How are you? He's just over there. And I think we can do a little bit of eerie, spooky, creepy, haunted. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Let's do like 3 right now. Use Title Guardian wig. I feel like I have that already. I might not though, so I'll pull it out and check. At die. Okay. Water Spirit ankle straps. That was kind of lackluster. But we still got time. Let's check out what this wig is. Nah, let's wait for it later. Eerie, right now. I wish. Eerie, spooky, creepy, or haunted. I'll be okay with any of those. So let me know if you guys want to do anything. I'm going to talk to Koena and Tara for now. Oh, it's time to light the holy flames. Oops. Mikey's chasing me! Haunted later. You guys are more hopeful than I am. Or maybe manifesting it. I can run fast too, Mikey. You know, when I see the scented bears, I think about this other streamer named Cubby Quest because on Twitter, like we were randomly assigned parent and child. So now Cubby Quest is my parent, and now I see the bears. But she's a bear. She's a bear VTuber. So now I think about her when I see these bears. Before you stay, okay. You see Koana smiling awkwardly in the distance and jog over to see how things went. Are you already done talking? Oh, well, when I came, my parents had me sit down on the table before I had even said anything. That really hit me with a wave of fear, you know? Actually, I should tell you more in depth how our conversation went. I'm ready. So, as soon as I came through the door, my parents stopped me, almost like they'd been waiting. I'd be horrified. She is horrified. Koana's parents. Gulp. Koana, we haven't seen you in a while. I know, I just kind of left without saying anything. And I'm sorry for not coming back and telling you what was going on. I hope I didn't worry you too much. What do I do now? They must be really upset. I've never seen my parents go silent and stiffen up like that, like they're doing now. Oh, new outfit? Yeah, I'm always kind of wearing new things. I kind of changed it right before you came in, though. Yeah, 40. Yeah, it's a low chance to get any of them. For some reason, it's hard to talk. Darling, we called Coena because what? Darling, we called Coena because we had. Oh, okay. She's talking to the husband. Darling, we called Coena because we had something to tell her. Did we not? If we keep quiet and simply glare at her, she's going to run away again. Hmm. I suppose you're right. Coena, we called you because there's something we wish to say, or rather, we wish to ask. Mom and Dad. Oh, I have something I want to say too. Actually, why don't you go first? It's all right, Coena. If there's something weighing on your heart, just say it. No, it's okay. You go first. I'll go after Dad is done. I told him to go first because he's got that pained look on his face. But what do I do? I think he's really gonna scold me. Very well. We'll say our part first. It's a trap. No, I believe Koana's parents really truly care about her. And that they want what's best for her. Koana, while you were away from home. Oh no, I had my reasons for being away for all that time. Good reasons, even. But now that he's starting in, am I going to be taken to task without a chance to explain myself? Ugh, I can't get scolded without saying why I did it. I don't know what happens after that. Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. I found the Arcana Association and. Right, the Arcana Association. It seems like you've been active there of late. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I'm gonna need to get a water bottle. I don't have one right now. And thank you so much for the head pat. You see, we love to see the non aggression. I'll be right back. Oh, I just came back home and I got whacked. Not again. You know, when I sit on tables and stuff, it my posture. Thank you. Thank you so much for the head pat. My posture is pretty horrible. I won't even lie to you. Like right now, I have one leg crossed over the other, and I'm in a chair. And then one chair, one foot on the chair. So it's kind of weird. I remind myself of Elle in a way. Thank you so much for the hydrates. Very tasty. Bill is like, no. Why are you lying? When would you get a posture redeem? I think I already have one, don't I? Posture check? I thought I did anyway. Stretch, thank you. Okay. The description mentions checking posture. Oh, I see, I see. I check posture and stretch a bit. Yes, you're right. Because honestly, it's hard to stretch when you're like posed like a shrimp. I laugh at my own jokes, I'm sorry. Yes, because I joined the Arcana Association and. Wait, what? How did you know that? That's wonderful to hear. Congratulations, Koena. What? Excuse me? What? Huh? We were just speaking of it over dinner last night. We think it's a fine place for you. Indeed, we wanted to speak with you about it sooner, but you've been running away, so it took this long to finally tell you how happy we are for you. Aw, sweet. I want mine to be called Shrimp Check. Exactly. Well, you finally found a role that truly suits you, and we know you'll give it your very best. Juana, you don't have to attend those social functions you dislike anymore. Instead, take up this path with our blessing and make us all proud. What? There. We said what we wish to say. Now, what is it you wanted to say? It's all right. Whatever you have to say, dear, we're here to listen. Huh? Darling, some strange fit seems to have come over Quena. Oh, that's just how she is sometimes. Let her be. But how did you find out about the Arcana Association? What gave you the impression that it'd be a good place for me? Well, it's hard to miss the news of the new association being founded directly by the Queen herself, and once news began to circulate of what the Arcana Association would be researching, why, it seemed to be exactly the sort of thing that sparks your interest. Indeed, and as a woman who has come of age, Koena, you surely have many concerns about the path your future should take. There are no quick or easy answers to those questions, but don't you think it would be more fruitful to spend your time at the association rather than sitting at home wringing your hands? So that's how it was. It's a pity, though. We haven't been able to learn much about the specifics of the Arcana Association's research. We've only heard as much as it's commonly known from the public announcements, and didn't know who we could ask that might know more. Well, you don't need to worry about being in the dark any longer. Feast your eyes on this informative pamphlet, and all your worries will melt away. Oh my. What's all this? Did you make this yourself? That's right. How did you know? You haven't changed a bit, Koena. Now, let's see what it says. Aha, an institute dedicated to the realization of possibilities. Quite the visionary aspiration, no? Informative pamphlet. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna lie. That was kind of like a weird choice. I don't think I would have brought my personal handmade flyer. Like, I don't know. I don't think there was a better way to do that, considering how I don't think they have any form of like printer or anything. Like, they just have handwriting, right? Because like even the letters are written, and the owls just deliver like scrolls and stuff. So they didn't really have much of a choice. But maybe get someone more artistic. Like, I'm just thinking about like last stream because we saw Koena's drawing, and I don't know, like that I would not turn that in. Indeed, I'm glad you've found a place with hopes as lofty as your own. What? That almost feels like an insult. I need to check what lofty means. Oops. Let me check what lofty means. Fine. Lofty. That seems almost disrespectful. Imposing height, noble or exalted nature, proud, aloof, or self-important. Oh, proud or aloof or self-important. So they definitely didn't mean that. I'm just gonna assume they mean noble or exalted nature. Noble. Hopes as noble as your own. It's probably so no one gets her. Huh? Hold on. Let me check. It's probably so she can get her points across with clear-headed without messing it up with her nervousness in the moment. That's smart, yeah. It's kind of the word that you could be a compliment or insult depending on the tone and context for sure. You're right though about getting her like thoughts cleared. Like a script almost, like when you're nervous about public speaking. Indeed, I'm glad you found a place with hopes as lofty as your own. Hmm. Here, at the very bottom, grow stronger by harnessing the power of Arcana. Oh my. You'll be able to apply your research to become even stronger? Darling, I dare say no one in Tarot will be able to beat Coena now. Best Coena now. Would that make me the mother of Tara's most darling swordsman? I'd wear such a title with pride. You have my full support, Coena. I'm glad you'll like it as much as I do. Now that you know more about what we do there, it seems like a good place, right? Grandiose as her own. Okay, like big. Okay, yeah, yeah. So like the first definition. They want to bring possibilities into reality, and she wanted to make her own way rather than the path that was laid before her. Right. That's wonderful. Yes, of course. I can't believe it. My parents weren't opposed to me joining the Arcana Association. They were in favor of it. All this time I've been worrying for nothing. Hee hee. I can't wait to head back and tell everyone the good news. To think of all the fuss I made because I was worried. I'm so embarrassed. And that's what happened. Guess it's a good thing it worked out. Should we go back to the Arcana Association room for now? Hee hee. You know, I do like Koana. I think she's sweet. And her parents are lovely. Ooh, she's so pretty. That's a snow crystal dress for sure. I don't recognize those shoes. The headband. Oh, she's... Let me heal her. It'll be so fancy. Well, dang, like, how much? She disappeared. She didn't want to be healed, I guess. So they mirror each other, which makes sense. She was written specifically for the Arcana storyline. Yeah, for sure. That whole encounter with her parents, I was just expecting it to be set up like everything is fine. I'll put this here and go lurk. Why are you angry? Why are you filled with rage? Inside your Nicolas Cage. Yeah, have you guys seen that meme? I love that meme so much. It's like, despite all my rage, I am still trapped in this Nicolas Cage. And it's like a rabbit sitting in like a cage, an enclosure, and then the rug on that enclosure is Nicolas Cage, like just his face. You seem peppy, but also kind of not. Whatever happened, I think it would be good to have some sort of resolution to this. Oh my goodness. Do you know that meme? Well, Koana seems embarrassed, but she explains how things went. Despite all my beans, I'm still just a rat in some jar in jeans. What? Despite all my beans, I'm still just a rat in some jeans. That's adorable. And hello, Hunter. So that's what happened. It's fortunate that everything was resolved, though it feels like it was just a whole lot of hand wringing over nothing. Looking back, I'm relieved that I can stay here for the long term now that my family's given their consent. Now I finally feel like more like the what? Now I finally feel more like an official member. Greetings. I love my family, but it's new and exciting to be a member of the expedition I chose to join. If that's how you feel, Koena, then I'm glad. Well, I don't really have any family to associate with. Dang, bro, you made this up. Like, if Skull is still here, he kind of made it like a Paul moment. Because if you ever seen the show, the Misfortunes of Sophie, it's a French show, and then Sophie had this cousin Paul, who constantly like every episode would be like, my parents died, or like some other depressing thing, and he would just like stop the series. I appreciate the happiness you feel just by being a part of this organization. Don't worry, I'm not sad about it. Oh no, was that a sensitive topic? I didn't mean to cause any discomfort. I'll try to be more mindful about that from now on. As happy as I am to be here, I want everyone else to be as happy as I am. I don't want to say or do anything that would bring someone down. I feel the same. I want to be happy too. I feel the same. You know that includes you. Everything worked out because you were wishing and praying for my success. All we need to do now is plan some fun activities for the Arcana Association and let the good times roll. And let the good times roll. I plan to keep myself busy practicing my swordplay and packing each and every day with fun and adventure. And when something exciting happens, you'd better call me first. I may have just been a ball of nerves, a total mess when I think back on it, I'm glad you were there with me through it all. I'm glad someone caught it. Thank you, Manty. Of course, that's not to imply we're parting ways. Far from it. I've already picked my spot in this room. So that you'll see me all the time. Wahaha. Right over here. She loves this corner. Not in agreement. That's great. With no more burdens to weigh upon her heart, Koena's smile is as bright and beautiful as the sun on a cloudless day. Sweat-soaked pamphlet. Apparently, in case God doesn't show. Yes. Why does this guy look exactly like Mikey? Like a cousin of Mikey or something. That's funny. Like this could be Mikey. Raphael. We're gonna walk away. Goes blind looking at her. Like, yeah, like the sun. And now one of my feet went numb, so I'm gonna have to cross over. This is how my streams go. And then now I put the keyboard on me so that I have like better, faster access. My phone is overheating. No! Does my tracking work? Or no? Ah, no! That is disgusting. I'm filled with rage. Okay, so it should cool down eventually. I'll turn it on. Nope, stiff as a frozen board. Yep, that's rough. We just see your mouth moving, frozen. Yeah. It's my phone. It's overheated. Let me see if there's like a way to cool this down. It's like I have to choose between charging my phone or tracking with my phone. Do not put cold water on it. I'll do what I want. But that's not what I meant. I broke a phone that way before. No, I mean like the water bottle because it's a cold water bottle. Hi, Peru. You caught me at a weird moment. Because my phone is overheated. Don't stick it in the freezer or somewhere cold. You could cause thermal shock and damage internals. Yeah. I wasn't going to do that. I didn't know that was a thing, but I wasn't. Oh, it turned on again. I didn't know that was a thing, but I don't, in general, put my things in the freezer. Like, it doesn't even cross my mind. Why? Yeah, it just overheats at times. Because I can't charge my phone and track at the same time. I wish I could, though. You guys hear me drinking? Because I drank a little bit. I redeemed my own hydrate in my mind. Okay. So I'm not sure if that was the last Arcana quest. Yeah, that was the last for that. So now I have to get walnuts for this kid. Unless anybody, I think we have more people now. Do you guys want to do any runs? Some people think I need to cool it down and put the hot thing in the cold freezer, and they're surprised their glass bottle exploded. Woo! Yeah, yeah. That's kind of scary. But yes, that is not me. I was not intending to go put it in the fridge or the freezer. So I'll leave it open if you guys want to run anything. Oh my goodness, I constantly want things. Walnuts in the kitchen. Manti, do you want to do something, Manti? Now I got that song in my head. Let me know who that streamer is, because that ain't me. But I'm flattered. Okay, so our options. Oh, I need to pick up another, what's it called? Society sponsorship. Because I am definitely not going to do these spider sulfur things. So let me head to Dunbarton. I'm using the hotkeys now, in case you're wondering. I normally click everything. I mean, you got a whole 9 people watching you. It ain't much, but it's there. Yeah, for real, for sure. This person's so pretty. I love all 9 of my viewers. Puff the developed. Hi. There's hotkeys? Yes! There are hotkeys. What do you mean? Like, if you click I, then it opens your inventory. Is it? Which number do I need? I keep constantly forgetting. It's always the same number because I refuse to do most of the quests I require. It's rank E. Rank E. The very bottom. Watch them give me some garbage again. The other alchemist. Okay, we can do that, right? The other alchemist? I feel like that one's a doable one. So let's go ahead and get our item fulfillment. We'll do rank C. What did she give us? Deliver an antidote with potion making. Yes! We can do those. Those are both very doable quests. That's annoyingly long, but easy for sure. It's kind of weird, but since I started watching Mabby streamers, I'm learning just how many people don't know about and use hotkeys. No, you're right. The other day, somebody told me that, and this blew my mind. I've been playing Mabby for like 15 years, okay? And the other day, so I'll open a shop so I can just show you guys. You probably know about this, but this blew my mind. So if you open a shop, I've been playing for 15 years and I only found about it this year. But if you have an item you want to sell, if you click Alt and then I think regular click it, like I'm gonna sell this potato. Before you're gonna think it's crazy, but like I used to just like grab things and then put it over here and then like sell it. I did everything one by one like that. And then same with the gacha. I didn't know that you could just open. So I knew you could open doll bags because doll bags specifically say that you can. Let me check. Um, I feel like the doll bags said specifically that you can open it if you right click or something. Like I'm trying to figure out who said that. But like the doll bags have like very specific instructions that you can like open it and things. I forgot which bag it was. You can buy things like that too by right clicking. What? But yeah, that was my. I just don't know why you would do that. But I guess so. It would. Oh, this person is adorable. Oh, Juice is juicy. Juicy. I love this guild. I love the juicy people. They're just so funny. Um, Control click summon bag. Yes. Shift click bag close inventory tab. Alt click use. Yeah. Also reopen tab if closed. Never mind me. I'm dumb. It's control click to use. Yeah. So I just realized that actually pretty recently, and it kind of blew my mind. Like maybe last year. Okay. So what do we want to run, you guys? Do we want to run Magmel? Do we want to do this other alchemist? You guys, Femboy's daughter? What? Pickle. Okay. Do we want to run the other alchemist for this? Or do we want to run like Magmel or Commerce? But it's the worst. Oh, the vacation coin. When does that end? That ends tomorrow, right? I should use those coins right now. I'm just like out here not using them. I haven't been doing this event. I won't even lie to you. I haven't even been getting the dies. Like I'm 100% okay. Vacation shop. Okay, here. But what are the good things in this? I don't even remember. I remember being not interested. Okay. So we have 7 special coins. This is kind of cute. This is exactly the same as the yukata though. Like I have this animation. Mancy joined the party. It's cute, but I have this animation, so it's not as special for me. But I do like it. Men's beach vacation, women's beach vacation, couples beach vacation. What is all this? Interesting. Tropical resort. I need to check what those are. The outfits are actually cheap. Honestly, most of it is mid. Yeah, I remember it being mid and being just like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this event. Tropical refreshment stand. Beach umbrella and lounger. What do you guys suggest I get? I'm not gonna get these summer essentials. Vacation shop. What's in this box? Homestead tropical refreshment stand and umbrella lounger. That's mid at best. Um, yeah, I wasn't vibing with this event that much. Should we just get the couples? Oh, wait, is this a pet? Polar bear. Okay, let's get the pets. Those are probably the safest. Honestly, most of it's mid. The outfits are pretty cheap. Good luck on gacha if you haven't done it. I haven't done it yet. Yes! Hello, Iratos! I only do the event for natural dyes. This is ice cream! I love ice cream! Let's get the ice cream. I love it. Okay, I kind of backfired on myself. Wait, I can just buy the extra coin, right? Yeah. So you can get everything you want, basically. The white... I got the white elephant, so then the other one is the polar bear. Okay. I have a variety of pet whistles over here. Do we get the outfit as well? Do I have enough coins for that? No. I would only have like 2 more coins. Which would be enough for like these two. I'll think about it later. Me, I like these. And then actually the elephant would be perfect. Because I see a lot of pet exploration. This is pretty. I see a lot of pet exploration board missions that require that. Look at me with ice cream. It's cute. So shall we do commerce? Since I'm in Philia already, do you guys want to meet in Philia? We'd have to do group commerce by foot though. Like the ice cream has animation, yeah. I mean, I kind of knew that already. Because the events usually have items that you can do something with. Like Vivi's Star Cushion, for example. Um, Meow Shrimp. Meow Shrimp! That is adorable. That's a cute name. Honestly, I don't know why I took the longest way possible. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. See, tastes like you, even sweeter. So I'm gonna head over to Philia. Watch Manti already be there. Oh, the clip contest. I believe the winner is Manti. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the winner is Manti. Thanks for real for the MMRs. I don't know what that means. Like when I think MMR, I think oh the thanks for the memories. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because when I think MMR, I think of what is it? Match skill based matchmaking. I don't even know what MMR stands for, but rank the matchmaking system. That's what I was thinking about. Like what? Yeah, Manti's already there. Manti was zooming, but we're actually gonna leave this party because we need to get a commerce merchant board thing. So I'm going to name it live on Twitch. On foot travel, Philia. And then please join this party. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Sasha. Alpaca Wallop. Join me, Manti. And I believe I need to change not my Arcana, my Grandmaster skill thing to Grandmaster. Then I get this guy out. I only think in the form of crunching numbers. Oh, sorry. Dream Hydra? Let me see what that says. Yeah, we don't do links in our chat. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. And I'll give you a shout out as well. And then Holy, Sasha. Hi, Holy. And let me shout out Sasha V. Sasha V. Yes. I have that song stuck in my head. You guys already know. Yes, the ping works now. And then I'm gonna do the fastest way I can. Vowels. Vowel. No, this one's faster in Quilla. This one is worth more in vowels. So let's do vowels. So then I'll change this destination to vowels. And that should raise the prices a little bit. So that vowels is the best. Okay. That was all I can take. Let's go. You're really gonna bring your alpaca? I mean, I guess that's one way. Licks eyeball like a gecko? That's scary. But you want to hear a funny story? And thank you so much for the sound effect, the head pat. And I'll get the hydrate in right now. I see one hydrate. So I'm gonna get that hydrate right now. And then I'm gonna stretch. And then stretch. That's nice. Isn't alpaca wagon better? I don't know. I have Rudo here, so it's a special wagon. It's the expensive wagon. What was I thinking of? I was gonna tell you guys something funny. Oh, the licking my gecko. You guys know I used to have a bearded dragon, right? So this is so funny. It is horrible though. So what happened was, so I had my bearded dragon, and I like to just like let her walk around sometimes. So she had like access to a tank and all of that, but I just like let her walk around sometimes. And I was holding her, and then I went to lay down. So I went to lay down on my bed, and then I put her on my chest. And she was, she was cute. She was sitting there. Thank you so much for the head pat. Oh shoot, I ran into this guy. How much you want to bet I can just punch him? Cause like I'm literally, yeah, I can just punch this guy. I'm not afraid of this one guy. But so I was laying down, and she was like crawling up on my shoulder, and I think she's so cute, right? So I'm just like letting her walk around on my face, and then she put her little like claws next to my eye, and still I think this is adorable. I'm like, oh, she's like holding me, and then I look at her from the corner of my eye because she's on my face right now, and then she just looks me dead in the eye and licks my eyeball. I was horrified. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, licked. She licked my eye. Like it was scary. One time she gave me salmonella too, because one day I kissed her because she was just looking so cute, and then I just gave her a kiss, and then I felt very sick like the next day, and then I was like googling it, like why do I feel sick? And the only thing that I did differently that day compared to other days was kiss my bearded dragon, and that was it. I was sitting there in shock. Hopefully, you learned a lesson about smooching animals. I'll still do it. I won't lie. Like I kiss my cats every day. Like every day. Where's Mayaki? I mean, Manti. There she is. Like, yeah, I learned that it's possible, but will I stop? No. I learned the consequences and I accept them. Literally. I love that kitty. Is that Hash's cat? Just don't get a koala for a pet. Why? Kula? You meant koala, right? It's yeah, Hash's cat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought so. It was giving Hash energy. It came out very neon, which is so Hash, right? Like I look at it and I'm like, yeah, that's Hash. I'll wait for my Manti right here. There you are. This is the most ridiculous way to do commerce. I won't even lie. You don't want to know why. Just trust. Why are you fighting? What do you mean? Hey Google, can I kiss a koala? Oh, I mean, there are plenty of YouTube videos about kissing koalas. Like, I'm looking here and I see it. Hey, Google, are there dangers surrounding koalas? Are typically, I saw the alert. Koalas are not typically dangerous, but can become aggressive if cornered or threatened. Koalas are sometimes called koala bears because they look like teddy bears, but they're actually marsupials, not bears. Manty, just let me know, because Google's not helping. Don't Google. Hey, Google, what kind of, what kind of, hey, Google. Oh, chlamydia. Okay, thank you. Because I needed to know. Like 90% of koalas have chlamydia. Why am I running into a wall? Okay. I was too obsessed with koalas. Koalas are perhaps the most unintelligent mammal there is. Yeah. I heard, was it koalas or sloths? That like they can like they're eating and then they're eating from the tree branch and then they mistake their hand for a branch, so they grab their hand with their other hand, causing them to fall to their death. That's sloths. Okay, cool, cool. Well, not cool. That's very sad. It's kind of tragic. I enjoyed watching that, said Rudo. Did you know the Muffin Man? Sloths with koalas are stupid. If you picked up a leaf from a branch, they won't recognize it as food anymore. Sloths can starve to death on a full stomach. How? Since it takes so long to digest food. Oh, rip. How long does it like take? For humans, it's like 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes. Oh, did you guys like this little bag that my partner has, Rudo? I give him this bag for crumb bath, specifically. It's because they eat non-digestible leaves. Skill issue. You can give a koala a plate of the only food it eats, and it wouldn't have no idea what to do with it. That is goofy. That's adorable, though. But I mean, I can't blame it too much because, like, if you gave me flour, eggs, I wouldn't really know how to make that into pasta. No, we're not going to core. I told you Valve. I mean, you can pick up something. No, no, you can't. Come back. Move a silk. This is a koala brain. Good thing you didn't sell. Yeah, for real. If heaven's brief brings no rain. You know, one day I plan to get like trackers, like full body trackers, so that I can do like a whole stream where you can see exactly what I'm doing. Um, and it's gonna be so funny. Like, like my posture would be absolutely horrible, and then I'll be like shifting and stuff. Bank robbery motion tracking stream. Yes. It looks like a freshly waxed globe. What? What looks like a freshly waxed globe? Oh, Rudo's thing? It's a bunny. Let me right click him. Oh, koala brain. Okay, okay, yeah. He has a cute bunny bag though. They got no wrinkles. Y'all are roasting on koalas at this point. Like me. Goodness. They lack the thinky part. Y'all are so creative. Do you know that person on like TikTok and then YouTube Shorts? I love stream to him. Yeah, for real. Everyone in chat is so funny. Um, she's like a TikTok person or maybe like a YouTube person, and she like reviews like these horrible ideas that people have for meals. Like some of these are just mortifying. Like I'll let you know. One of them that like really shook me and it still shakes me now is a person who got um like ravioli, like Chef Boyardee ravioli, and then they strained it out like with a pasta strainer. Or like what is it? Is it called a colander? It might not be, but um they strain it out so that it's not like tomato anymore, which is so weird. And then they rinse it with water. So now it's like ravioli like pasta, but no sauce. And then they put it on a baking tin. And then they bake it. And it's like a little burnt. It's like a little bit burnt and really crispy now. It's like really dehydrated. And then they put it in a bowl. They put it in a bowl. And then then they, I don't even want to finish it. What happens next is horrifying because they put milk. They put milk with the ravioli. Like cereal. They made ravioli cereal. Oh my goodness, it was horrifying. And I'm a pasta lover. And that was murder. That was brutal. I'm like going in the entirely wrong direction and then Manty's just like going with it. It's a colander. The strainer is more like a metal mesh with hundreds of tiny holes. A colander is more like a tool with multiple medium-sized holes. Interesting. I don't really remember which one it was in the video, but regardless, it was horrifying. Please, never make ravioli cereal. La Terra Dog the Ancient. And then I brought that story up because this lady will review everything like on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and then she'll be like, "Everybody's so creative." Please don't do that. Oh, also, I was horrified. But I have like this thing about watching cooking shows. Like I love cooking shows, and normally it's so that like I can have something nice and like live vicariously through these random people. But I saw like this British broadcasting. You love that lady, right? The everybody's so creative lady. Um, and then I didn't even know you could get Phantasmal Sight on that. And then so I was watching this British show and they were making fried rice and I was like, "Oh, this is classic. This is a simple thing, right?" And I wasn't really worried, honestly. But then she started cooking this rice and then it was horrible because she put like a lot of water in there, like a lot of water. And I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. That's not going to work out." But I was like, "Whatever. It's fine." Like she'll figure it out. And then how can they mess up rice? Exactly. And then She cooks the rice and it's like soggy. Like it's still wet. And then I'm like, oh, she messed up that rice and she knows it because it's like fully done cooking, but there's still a lot of water in there and it's like almost like mushy. And then um I'm like, she's gonna like she can't really save that, like it's done. And like I'm just here thinking like she's gonna like maybe like tab out and then like, like make a jump cut so that like it just has like properly cooked rice in the next stage. And then no, she strained it out. Like I don't know if it was a colander or a strainer. Either way, I was mortified. She strained it out, and I was like, "Oh, geez, like that's already an issue." But then she literally ran water on it, like from the faucet. Oh my goodness, that scared me. I was like, "No, don't do that." Ah, yes. If you don't know how to cook rice, everyone, like I don't know how to cook either, but I can help you with the rice. Cooking horror is the worst horror. No, for real, Kai. I was so scared. I was like, no, let's not do this. There's just so much funny stuff. And I was watching like the Great British Bake Off, and I actually watched a Korean show too. It was like a dating show, but also a cooking show. Like, it was so interesting, man. I watch a lot of cooking videos. I don't cook, by the way. I just don't. I keep losing Manti, and I'm not really sure how. Are you here, buddy? You know Uncle Roger? Yes, I've seen his videos. Some I know him from like the Jamie Oliver videos, like Uncle Roger versus Jamie Roger. I don't even know Jamie Roger. I just know he is so funny. We're talking about. I'm tapping out to chat and then I get behind. Oh, I see. Chill Jam. Chill Jam. Who's Chill Jam? Okay, Valve. Yay. But yes, there's plenty of good cooking stuff out there though. Like there's plenty of people who know how to cook good food. It's not fun if I tell you about all the good stuff. Chill Jam. I don't even remember that video. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. I probably seen that video. Let me check. Cool Jam. What is it? Jamie Oliver. Jamie cannot spell. Oliver. Cool Jam. Oh, this is actually fine. This, at least what I see in the like the thumbnails is okay. It actually looks good in the picture. But oh yeah, the fried rice, Jamie Oliver, no. Any type of soup Jamie Oliver makes is a no. Okay, let's go. Let's trade. Okay, so Philia, Quilla, Quilla, Quilla. Quilla looks like the best deal for most things. So let's go to Quilla. Let me make sure I get the right ones again. Not. Oh, this one is actually pretty good in Quilla. So this one, these two. The top two are fine. So then we're gonna go to Quilla. From Bells to Quilla. We're gonna buy this. And that takes all my inventory space. Alpaca wallop. It reminds me of alpaca knuckle sandwich. I'll never forget that hardened bandit imp who punched my alpaca. I don't even have my commerce uniform on. I forgot to put it on. I don't even have it in my inventory right now. So I can't put it on now. Do you guys, what is your like guilty pleasure? What do you guys like to do? For me, it's bad cooking. I like all cooking videos. Oh, there's this really cool guy who makes pasta, like just pasta. Like there's a ton of pasta videos and like every kind of sauce, and he makes everything from scratch, and it blows my mind. Dirty bugs, dirty bags. I was like, what kind of sturdy bug? Are you talking about an ant? Or like you're talking about like a beetle? But yeah. If heaven's grief. What's going on with you guys in chat? Is there any like major accomplishments that you guys had recently? Kamapaka. I think I might get paid eventually. That's nice and should be a basic. I just hit rank 1 Magic Craft jumping right into Hawaiian engineering. Nice. I am not rank 1 Magic Craft. But I know someone who is. And they're the ones who made me my demo staff. Oh, you guys. When are they? Do you guys know when? Only the job acquisition I mentioned at the beginning of stream. Not been up to much else. That is a-okay. When do you think they're gonna implement the appearance scrolls on multiple appearance scrolls on one weapon? Because I feel like that would change the game. And I actually have one of the snow crystals that I got earlier. And actually, I don't know why I took the absolute longest way last time. You can like go straight, pretty much straight through. You know, whenever I'm in like a caravan, I think of like a wagon or a caravan or anything like that on the road. I think of the game Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, if any of you have played that. And like the opening scene, I follow you. This is not the way I wanted to go, but yeah, it works. There's like a song called Morning Sky, and it like plays in my mind whenever I think of like traveling or like specifically like in a cart. At least you what? At least you don't die if you walk away from a rock. What does that mean? If I walk away from a rock? Oh yes, in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, yeah. You had to hold the little like crystal thingy. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yep, yep. Yeah, that was like one of my favorite games as a kid. I won't even lie. I played that so much. There's a bandit right there, so I'm not gonna go over there. I'm gonna go up, yeah. There's a bandit, so I'm not gonna mess with that. It was such a fun game. I used to play as, are they called Lilliput? Lilliput? I'm almost certain they had a Lily name in it. It's a great game. The rock is still annoying when playing solo. Don't the Moogles carry it? I forgot. It's been so long. But I still have my GameCube and I probably still have that game. But I used to love hooking up my Game Boy. Because if you hooked up your Game Boy, one, you could paint the Moogles. So there was like certain areas where it was like you could like blend like there would be Moogles living there and you could paint them in like random areas of the map. And then also if you like hooked it up in any like level, it would appear like a mini map would appear, and if you click the monsters on there on the Game Boy, then Lility, yes, thank you. I used to play them when I was little, but then I switched to Selkies when I got older. Um anyway, you could like click on the little like Game Boy thing and you could like see the different monsters that were on the map, including their weaknesses and current HP. So that was so fun, and I was like one of the only kids who like knew that growing up. Like I had the connection cable, of course. I had the connection like pack for the Nintendo 64 and the connection cable for the GameCube. So like I knew all of these random little secrets that people just didn't know. Like when I was playing Pokemon Coliseum, my Pokemon were starting to like me more because if you played with Pokemon Coliseum, or was it Stadium? I don't really remember. Both the games are basically the same to me. Like name wise, Stadium and Coliseum are similar, right? Name, like the word. And Crystal Chronicles stream when? You know what? I don't know. But maybe on YouTube if there's like a want for that. I've been considering streaming Paper Mario on my YouTube account. Their names are definitely synonyms, right? So I can't really tell the two games apart, but I know I like them both. I like both Stadium and Coliseum of Pokemon. And then they both had little like secret things, which is unfortunate because one is a story-based game and the other has no story at all. I love like so many Pokemon games as a kid, like Gale of Darkness, GX. Makes it confusing, absolutely. And you know what's even confusing? More confusing? One of those games, like I think it was Pokemon Stadium 1, and oh, Rudolph's hungry. I honestly don't want to mess with my partner's hungriness because like they get upset at you. I like to buy them one by one so I can feed them quickly. And then also give them gifts. Because you can give them 5 gifts a day. So it helps when they're separate. Because if you have them all in a pile, then if you have them all in a pile, then it will take the entire pile. Okay, that's good enough. Pokemon Conquest. Oh, bro, I had like a core memory activation. Yeah, I remember that game. That was so fun. It it was like Fire Emblem but with Pokemon. And I loved that. I love strategy based games in general. I know that's kind of like far fetched because I'm not playing a strategy game or even a mystery game on stream, but I love strategy things. So I really love the Fire Emblem series. Are they with a backpack? Did they really come all the way here on a backpack? Goodness gracious! I like to give my partner starvation rations of bread with no nutrition. Basically, that's the best way. Been playing the Three Houses again. Nice. The game was a fever dream of a crossover. So we're going this way, Manti. We're not going to Philia. No. Manti. Okay, yes, yes. Honestly, so many games like blew my mind as a kid. You know the game Pokemon Channel? I love that game. Man. Oh, and Hey You Pikachu. Like remember not the Nintendo Switch version because I never played that one. I don't have a Switch. But the power of friendship, loving your partner, monster training. No, that was wild. The strategy was there, but but not ridiculously difficult. Yeah, yeah. Mixed with classic war story of Fire Emblem, of course. Um, I had like so many things flash in my head. Like suddenly, like, do you remember like the original? Not the original. I think it was the GameCube version of Smash. So not the original N64 one, but the next one. You listen to that Pokemon song? Which one? There's so many Pokemon songs, and I love them all. Smash, Melee. Yes, Melee. Yes. When you see Marth. Oh no, I was too distracted. I'll just punch him. Thank you. Um, if you see Marth for the first time there, and then I believe Ike, Marth and Ike. Man, and they spoke in Japanese. Man, little me was like, whoo, I love them. I've always enjoyed the attention Smash paid to Fire Emblem. Yes. Even I love how they included games that were not that popular. At least when I was young, I don't the crowds that I was with didn't really play those games. So I'm like sure like Fire Emblem was a smashing success at the time, but all my friends just heard of them, you know? Also like Earthbound Immortal wait, no. I was mixing Yu-Gi-Oh and Smash. Because there's a game called Immortal, right? And it's with Ness and Lucas. Like that's their game. But then I was also mixing the Earthbound Immortals from 5Ds. You know, like Asila Piscu and Pokapakapu. Metroid. Hello! Hello, Hina! And Hina is a kick streamer. So if you want to check out Mabby content, I would shout you out, but I don't think you stream here. Metroid, yeah. I didn't really know of Metroid until Smash, actually. It feels wild to say, but yeah, I didn't know. Earthbound, also known as Mother in Japan. Yes, exactly. Oh man, that reminds me. Have you guys seen the Donkey Kong cartoon? I don't know anybody else who knows that, but it kind of reminded me because we have Donkey Kong in Smash. And then I used to love Donkey Kong as a kid. Okay, so like Paper Mario and Donkey Kong 64 were like my thing when I was growing up. Like I played those so long, so much. Like the entire leaderboard would be my name on it. All the little mini games. Right, Samus. Man, I love and honestly the music for Donkey Kong was insanely good. And Banjo-Tooie and Kazooie obviously. But I prefer Tooie over Kazooie. Does that make sense? Well, there's aspects I like of Kazooie versus Tooie, but I don't know if you guys would like. Do you guys know? Have you guys played Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie? Because I don't want to like go into like all the details without anybody knowing. Yepa? Yes. Okay, good. So I personally like Banjo Tooie more, but honestly, the soundtracks are great. So the things that I like from one and two. So for Chewie, I like how everything is like kind of, happy relatively, but it depresses me that the gray Jinjos were killed off in Banjo Tooie. Like I literally had like a moment, like crying. Like when Tanny, like when we saw Tanny again, like bro, like the last message we had with Tanny, that like got me. More transformations in the second, absolutely. And it was just so fun. And then like the music was great. I hated those Minjos though. I used to like it's mean, but I used to like send the little mechanical eggs You know, the ones where you could like they would chase the little mechanical egg that like hatched the little chicken. I'm like trying to charge my phone, but it's not working. I wonder why. Good, it's charging now. Banjo Tooie stream when? I feel like I would make a fool out of myself if I streamed Banjo Tooie. I don't recall ever being good at it. And there were some things that I was really sad about. Like I don't remember their names, but you remember the little Ice Cube husband and wife? They got me, man. I don't know why they included something so dark in the game. I won't even lie. But like I felt so bad. And then do you guys remember? I think it was in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I know 100% it was in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I don't know why I said it like in a way like I'm not sure, but 100% I'm sure because in Cloud Cuckoo Land there was actually two what's his name? Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, there was two Mumbo Jumbo houses, and at first I didn't know that. I thought it was just like one as usual. And then when I walked into the fake Mumbo Jumbo house, I was horrified because he literally like comes in and attacks you because that's not the real Mumbo Jumbo. Almost called him Mojo Jojo. Yeah, literally. Like I like went through my mind like trying to figure out what the word was because I was thinking like Mojo Jojo Casa House from the Barbie movie, but then also Mojo Jojo from like Powerpuff Girls. And then I had to think about like Mumbo Jumbo from the series. Like there were so many MJ sounds. But I definitely loved Tui a lot, like a lot, a lot. And Paper Mario. And then while we're at it, Luigi's Mansion. Like just while we're at it. Which kind of reminds me of Fatal Frame. Because I feel like Luigi's Mansion and Fatal Frame have a lot of similarities. Like more similarities than not, actually, because they're both happening at a mansion. And then they're both featuring ghosts. And they're both getting rid of ghosts and then finding someone. I'm not sure if it was purposeful, if why they were so similar, but I don't know why. One was definitely PlayStation and one was Nintendo, obviously. And I gotta say, Luigi's Mansion kind of won the voice acting there, because Fatal Frame, their voice acting was kind of interesting. Like literally, people would be there sitting there in the most deadpan face and voice, like, "Oh no, I hope I find my brother, Mafuyu," and then move on. And then there was like, "My eyes, there's no one here." It was so weird. How can you say something so brave yet so true? Thank you. Love me some Luigi's Mansion, right? And being too scared to make it made it easier to be brave for me. Yes, for sure. I love Luigi, honestly. And I feel like it was in Paper Mario. It might not have been Paper Mario, but I'm pretty sure it was like another N64 game for Mario, like that Mario series where you could actually read Luigi's diary. It was so interesting. I was like, "Oh, I love I love Luigi particularly. Like Mario's cool and all, but Luigi's my guy. You have to save Mario, exactly. You can empathize with his plight. Paper Mario, Luigi is the best. Yeah, facts. I love me Luigi. He's a cute guy. Which reminds me of Mario Kart now. Like I don't know why everything reminds me of something else. Oh, thank you so much for the bit. Yeah, if you I'm sure you realized it, but if you cheer, something hits me. Luigi might be number two, but he's still number one to me for sure. And the music, now I'm thinking about the music again. So this is why I originally brought up the music because Banjo Tooie and Paper Mario. No, it wasn't Paper Mario. Who am I tripping? Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's Donkey Kong. It was I don't know why I was thinking about Mario. I would see, but anyway, it was Paper no Banjo Tooie and Donkey Kong. Their composers were the same. Like they had the same musical team backing them. So like it was fire. Man, it their songs are fire, man. Like if I was ever a game producer, I would hire the people who made Banjo Tooie and um Donkey Kong. And both games were so fun. Have you guys played Donkey Kong 64? Luigi's Humming Along was great. Fact. And you know, I still love the Dark Hallway song. And that kind of reminds me of this the Smash soundtrack for Luigi's Mansion because you know when Luigi got his own like song in the mansion, it's so good. My only like the only thing I'm upset about is that they changed the theremin to like a string instrument. So it's like da na 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 da da. You know what I mean? Like the theremin when it's like the it sounds almost airy. Um, I was just sad that they switched it to a string instrument. I love string instruments. I'm a cellist myself, and hi Evie and hi Raru. I don't recall. I remember like being obsessed. Like I remember seeing your names, but I don't think I actually gave you a proper greeting. Hello, Yin Yang Gamers. Hello. Thank you so much for the hydrate. What's up, homie? I'm doing fantastic. Let's not talk about my musical accomplishments here, Matthew. Like you already know the answer to that question. You can't replicate or substitute the theremin. Exactly. I just considering like how because what they did, they changed the song to plucking. So instead of the light and airy like that the theremin makes, how's it going today? It's doing great. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having so many friends stop in and it makes me happy. I also got rated by Sasha, so thank you so much, Sasha, if you're still here. And also Easy gave me a bit and he's number one bit right now, like number one like what's it called? Donation person. I don't know what the word is. Top cheerer? And I'm doing great. How are you guys, by the way? I know exactly what you mean. I hate those a lot of those Smash remixes. I don't hate them all. It's just I feel like they kind of did Luigi's Mansion a little bit dirty. And then from here, we want to from Quilla to Core is the best. Oh, that's good. I feel like we should just go to Core. Core. I'm gonna take this and go to no, not this. No. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Core is not the best option. It's not the best option for anything. So I think we're better off going to Val's. Val's, perhaps Val's. Yeah, it looks like Val's is the best option. So I'm gonna close this again. We're gonna head on to Val. And then just get the top item. Like Gerudo Valley. If you guys know that song, it's like dun 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 dun. Like that song. I've heard some people say they prefer the Smash variant over the original variant, and I believe Arcana of Time. Personally, personally, I enjoy the original more than the remix, but I know the remix is very popular. I hope you have a fantastic stream and a very good day, everyone. Thank you so much, Yin Yang Gamers. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope your day is fantastic. Or evening. That's my butt kicking music. Facts. I actually really like it. And how are you as well, Easy? I love them both. The classic wins out with the nostalgia value. You know, I might be swayed by nostalgia. I'm not even gonna lie. Elund is on 49 for me, but everything else is below 20. Wait, is that Peru? That is not Peru. I'm sorry, I just saw red and black and was like, Peru. I'm a Link main. That's wonderful. I'm actually a Kirby main. I love Kirby like a lot. There's so much I can say about that because I was talking about Smash with my friends, and then he was like, "How is Kirby that small?" And I'm like, "He's an alien. Like in his entire world, no one is quite human except for the NME guy, who is not even a human to begin with. He's the person with the most human characteristics, but he himself is an alien." So I was like trying to explain that and how the sizes in Smash are just not equal. Like they're not right. Like how do you canonically? Like the sizes aren't right. Like the Captain Olimar is a size smaller actually than a GameCube disc. So like put that into perspective. I'm not sure the exact height, but definitely he's not as big as you think. Like if you compare him to Ganon in Smash and Kirby, they're not equal value. Okay, like he's not that big. Olimar is like half an inch tall or something. Right, he's smaller than a GameCube disc. I remember because like when I was playing the original Pikmin, because I love Pikmin. That's that reminds me. But so about Pikmin, um, they gave you the size comparison in the game itself, and they said that Captain Olimar was smaller than a GameCube disc. Like they showed a comparison, like a visual comparison, and then obviously the Pikmin are smaller than Olimar. Right, exactly. But one of my friends thought the sizes in Smash were accurate. And I'm not even complaining about the size difference. Like it would be so hard. How you gonna compare someone to the like who's the size of a GameCube disc to an actual human? Like it's impossible. Have you been playing Pikmin 4? I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so no. But I would love to. Maybe one day. I would love to play Pikmin 4. I love their little like faces. And I actually went to Kung Fu Tea for the promotion. I'm not sure if you guys knew, but they did a promotion where if you went to Kung Fu Tea and ordered a special like cup, they would give you like a little attachment that you can what's it called? You could make your cup into a Pikmin. It was so cute. You have a spare? You have a whole spare Nintendo Switch? I'm like about to run into a wall. Like, what? Where am I going? I lost track. I think we're going up here. Yeah, sorry. Oh, do you mean later about that? Hello, did you what? Did they revamp Commerce? Is it any better? Is it so what? It was so bad in the past. I actually always loved Commerce. I won't even lie to you. Wait, I'm in the wrong direction. I like phased out. And hello, Fua. I'm so like bad at directions. Manty's like not even like watching now. They're like, let me go on my own. But where'd you go? Yeah, I vanished. And then so yes, I always loved Commerce, but they did in fact revamp Commerce. I'm glad you asked, Fua. So they completely changed parts of it. So now it's a lot more tolerable. You can also get faster. So now you can have like the reforges to make you faster with the commerce clothes. We also have Wave Sweeper, which also increases the speed. Um, we also have the alpacas, and then partners, commerce partners, can help with the speed and size, so you can carry more. And then also we have an entirely new feature. I'm not using the new feature now, but it's called air commerce. So you can travel in area using that, and then you don't even fight bandits anymore. You fight wyverns and dragons. And then it's not nearly as much. So you could have a party of 8 people who are all AFK except for one person. So you could have 7 AFK people and one regular like person actually like playing. And then they can just fight. They can just wait for the fight parts. Is it a good way to earn a lot of gold? Yes. So if you do airship commerce like back to back as long until the max for the week, because you can't do it all the time. Unlike regular commerce, airship commerce is limited. And you can get a lot. So you can get a lot of gold just from like playing, but then also if you open up your inventory, so not inventory, character information by clicking C, you can go over to commerce, the commerce tab. There's a whole seasonal ranking over here. So you get different prizes based on what rank you are. And then you see they also give reforges. Reforges are worth a lot on its own. I got like a bunch of ducats here. You can also there's more prizes you can get. So now they have seasonal and regular ducats, like if you see here. I have regular ducats and then seasonal ducats. So there's different prizes depending on which season you do commerce as well. So there's a lot more to trade than it was before. Like I believe the meta before the vamping was the piano. Like you would just get the piano and then sell that in the auction house, and that would be how you made your money mostly. But now you can do the sturdy bag method. I know that Manti loves the sturdy bag method, and then you can sell the sturdy bags in the auction house for about like 1 million or 2 million each, I think. Bruh, so many ducats. Are you jealous of my ducats? Max it for the week and max barter, right? Barter is also really good. I'm not sure, Fua, if you've heard of barter. Sturdy bag. So I actually have a sturdy bag. So I'll show you. Hold on. Let me avoid that guy. So normally bags like this one can carry like 100 fin thread balls, but then this one carries 500. So it's just like a meta that a lot of people want. They want the bags. So if you sell those sturdy bags in the auction house, they kind of go up in value. Can hold 1K. Not gonna lie, a little bit, yes, I've been sharing my alpaca every day, but getting 1,000 fur takes a while. Yes. Yeah, it is bad. I do have the alpaca robe, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right here. But honestly, it's not worth it because it doesn't stack. So if you plan to get a commerce outfit, then you don't need to get the alpaca robe. You just don't. And then also the alpaca like bags, they're not that much special. Like one of these is definitely an alpaca one. Like they're not tradable. Forgot which one I made. Alpaca thin thread bell thing. Yeah, so they're no trade. Anything with alpaca fur, you actually can't trade. Yeah, the alpaca robe does not go in your. Oh no, I ran straight into that chick. I'm just gonna punch. Come here. Okay. Mine is a mess. Your inventory is so clean. Thank you. Yeah, I can't stand disorder. Actually, my inventory is fairly disordered. Yeah, it's really disordered right now. For me, this is not okay. But, I've been making it work because I don't want to use these whistles. Not yet, anyway. I don't really know what to use them for. So I plan to clear that up. And then I actually have pets and everything. Like, these expire. I'm about to drop these on the floor. Not useful. I do want to feed these to my spirit weapon. Mine is horrible. Better than most. Yeah, don't worry. I'll fix it next week. And I have the new Star of Dawn title. Yay! I've been really wanting it. It's a cool title, I won't lie. I'm sad we can't use multiple titles. Like, if it were up to me, I'll focus just on reforging my Portia outfit. Reforges are so pricey. Exactly. So that's why refining, like, reforging can be, like, because you get reforged tools from commerce if you get high enough into the ranks. And then also, I do believe that you can just get them on your own without competition as well. I feel like there's some that you can get without competition. Let me check. Not here. Um, yeah, there's some reforged tools that you can just get by hitting certain ranks. And then obviously being like top 100, top 1000, they give you a certain amount of reforges as well. You can get 60 daily by running shadow missions and dungeons. I honestly will not really run dungeons that much. Like, I'll run them with like friends and things, but I can't really run them that much. I feel like that was really far from Manti. Like, Manti was all the way over here, and then that bandit was over here, so that, I don't know, that shouldn't have triggered, I think. By running shadow mission and dungeons, yeah. Like, when I'm not streaming, I'm much more like chill. Like, I'm just like in my homestead, like doing the exploration things. I do magmel if I can, if I'm with the right people. I run some dungeons with people. Like, I'm very squishy, so I can't really do much on my own. Like you saw, I'll explode if I go into combat. What was barter now? Okay, so barter is essentially commerce, but it's also limited by week, and then you bring your own items. So like every other commerce is like you buy items from an NPC and then travel to another NPC to sell it. However, in barter, you bring them items and then they like make the item and then you take that item to a different town and then sell it. So you bring your own items. And then yeah. And then it is very lucrative. Like it gives a lot of ducat. But gold wise, it's not the best. Like I won't lie to you. Like unless you like scavenge and like get all of the things yourself, it's not really good gold wise. But like I want to buy it. Like I don't want to like do a fetch quest and get all of these things. There's a few. There's a few. It's not just in the middle of the oasis. There's other barter posts. There's like a few. So that's one of them. That's one of them. And I read that the top two are the only ones you should really be messing with. The other ones aren't that great. Is it has a really great large return. It ducat wise it does, but gold wise I don't think it's worth it. Like you might as well just do regular. Because I did do the calculations on my own and then I did buy the products and then um I traveled and I lost gold. Like I lost gold. I didn't get anything back gold wise. But ducats it does give a lot of ducats, especially if you give the imp letter of return or something. So personally, I don't really do barter. I don't like it, but it's okay. I know a lot of people do it, and it can boost you in the ranks. Like if you want to reach like top 100, barter really is the way to do it because it does give a lot of rank and ducats. It's a rank booster for sure. If you like go to all the ports, all of the barter ports, and then do the top two, because I hear the rest aren't really worth it, but the top two, they'll give you a lot of boost. Like yeah, and then if you pair that with airship commerce, bam, you're done. Stay hydrated, friends. Mr. Milkshop! I was thinking about you the other day, yesterday actually. I was thinking like, where are you? Cause do you stay on channel one? Cause I was like in your spot and I was trying to like look for you, but I didn't see you. But I was in channel one, so maybe you don't like go over there. I saw your shop yesterday. Where? What channel, Manti? Wait, one. Channel one. You're always on channel one, right? Did I just miss him? You ran into that bandit. Smack him! Smack that man! I think maybe I just came at the wrong time. Smack that. All on the floor. How you like that? Da da da. You know what? So I love dancing. I'm not very good at it, but I love to dance. So I was actually thinking about learning the dance for Queen card. If you guys know that song, it's like I'm a Queen card. I'm a Queen card. Next to Dunbar and Moongate. Not always channel 1, but it's usually on channel 1. Okay. I see. I'll keep that in mind. Because I was a little sad I missed you, honestly. No, it's like I'm a Queen card. I'm a Queen card. I think if you like look at the actual Korean though, it's like I'm a Queen ka, like KWINKA. Like it doesn't really sound like Queen card, but obviously it's like English. You can hear what they were trying to do. I forgot about the gotcha. I was so into the like video game talk, and now like dancing. So let's finish the gotcha when we head to Val's, and then I will go ahead and close stream. I'll go ahead and raid out to one of my Mabby friends. Now I'm thinking about that song, the Milkman song. Because Mabby Nerd made a song. Was it Mabby Nerd? I feel like it was. Um, they made a song. It's a parody. I don't actually know the original song, but it's like no. I didn't know I needed that song, but it was so funny. I loved it. It was Mabby Nerd, right? It was a really good song. I still think about it. Like it was a good song. And then now seeing Milkman's shop, like the name, it reminds me of the song. I want my own song. Cotton candy. This land commerce is torture. No, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. We love commerce in chat. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. Like I'm a commerce like buffoon. Like I love commerce. Like I'm a commerce goober. I enjoyed watching that. I enjoyed commercing, Rudo. Ran to a wall. Blink twice if Nexon is holding you hostage. What do you mean? Kai! Kai! Now I'm trying hard not to blink. How you like that? Da 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 da. I'm like playing around with the cursor. Have a stretch. Head pat redeemed for you if Nexon should just give me the bag. They should give you the bag. Stretch a head pat. Thank you so much for the stretch and for the head pat. I honestly wish head pat had a sound so I could know immediately when it was happening. Maybe I should have like a purring sound. Because I don't know, you like pet cats. Okay, so let's hope I got creepy, eerie, spooky, creepy, haunted. Oh, I actually ran out of gold. And Rudo's full of gold, so. Wilson. My rich sheep. Manage inventory. Give all that gold. How you like that? Da, da, da. Okay. And then now, a softer bonk of sorts. In a way, yes. Because the bonk has the like brutal sound effect. Alright, let's do this. Why did I mess up that command? Fixed color hair dye? Like, why would I want that? The button. Okay. Another color hair dye ampule? Ridiculous. That could be cute. It's the not animated one. A fixed what is this? I will not be disrespected. Really? They really did me dirty. Why'd they give me that many dies? Like, I don't even get them. Like, I don't need them. What? Unheard of. Oh well. You guys know that song, Mixed Up Mother Goose? Oh, oh, oh dear. My sheep. I love that game, but I realized it's not as popular as I thought it was because nobody knows what it is when I mention it. Let's look at what this is, and then let's look at what this is. I do kind of like this hair. I don't really see myself using it just because I don't like how these bangs are. Not really, like, not on me. Maybe on someone older, like somebody who's going for a more elegant look. This dress is cute though. I would use this dress, I think. 580 items. What are you referring to? Mr. Milkman. Okay, so Ellie is actually playing Mabby right now, so that's really fortunate. Yes. Ellie's like my only friend who's playing Mabby at the moment. So let me just check that they're like actually playing Mabby. Yeah, they're conversing. So that's perfect. So I'll go ahead and rate out to Ellie. Your catch tab. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even care that much. At Ellie. What? If for some reason my like tab switched. So like I couldn't like type Ellie for some reason. Ellie Puff. Yay! So Mabby is, I mean, I read the name Mabby Nerd because it's at the top of my chat right now. But Ellie is a Mabby streamer. I believe all the time. I'm not sure they always stream Mabby, but they do stream Mabby. Yes. And thank you so much for coming, Temmie, and everyone else who came. Mr. Milkman, Manti, Kai, Skull and Hope was here for a while. Fua came in. Easy. Sasha came in with a raid. Yin Yang Gamers. Raru. Did I say Easy? Hina came. Sir Alphonse. Manti. I believe that was everyone. Have a great night or morning. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Love you guys.